All right, it is July 3rd, 2026, day before 4th of July. Baby's asleep, wifey is knocking out some work. Tarps are off, wired headphones are on. Do you guys rock with the wired headphones? I don't know, I just like bringing back the old school. I heard things about EMFs and the AirPods, I don't know, man. Is it stupid? Is it legit? We're all gonna die anyways? I don't know, anyways. Yeah, it's freaking 95 degrees, but we press on, baby, come on, we press on, let's go. About to get in a smooth, just like a little 5K or something, so let's get it. And time. Just finished up the warm up, 15 minutes, pretty easy. Heart rate's a little higher because it's freaking 95 degrees, but like 8:45 pace, just shy of 2 miles. After consulting with the Garmin, I'm gonna do a little bit of like up-tempo work here in the middle, maybe a couple of pickups, kind of more toward threshold, and then I'll calm it back down and cool down for about 15 minutes. But it's awesome, man. I'm on this little trail here that we have right by the house. Love it, it's awesome. Tons of miles available. Been trying to use it more throughout the summer. And yeah, we're getting it in, man. It is a hot one, but it's kind of fun to sweat and get a little bit of this glorious tan that I seem to not be able to ever get. I just turn red. I just go from white to red. You know, but it is what it is. So, gonna pick back up here in a second and get some of these intervals in, and then we'll cool back down and head home. And intervals are done. 2.89 miles total. Quick 2-3 minute walk to cool down, and then finish up this run. What I've learned about dad life is, what the heck? There we go. Apparently I can't do the stroller. So far what I've learned about dad life, it's about waking up early and putting the stroller in and out of the car 25 times a day. That's pretty much it. What do we have to say to the people? July 3rd, 2026, Sophie's strapped up in the car. We are going to Philly. Paraguay advanced. They beat Germany in the World Cup. Unbelievable upset, absolutely incredible. We've been hyped for the last week. They are playing France tomorrow, and we are gonna go hang out around. There's, I guess, some like pop-up Paraguayan vibes, hangouts, right, Julie?
Yes.
Yeah?
I mean, we'll check it out, see.
Casa Albiroja. So it's basically just like a Paraguayan hangout. We're just gonna go be in the culture, be with the people, celebrate, get excited. Big game tomorrow, all the things. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna go check it out. We got a friend flying in from Paraguay. It's going to the game. We're going to the game tomorrow. We're stoked. And it is 100 degrees outside. I'm already sweating. We just got outside. And I'm already sweating, but that's all right. Vibes are high. Let's get it. Excuse me, ma'am. That baby's mine.
Thanks to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's too fun.
Good morning and happy 4th of July. We've got a big day ahead of us. We've got an awesome opportunity to be able to go to the World Cup to watch Paraguay play against France, which is just like, can't even believe it. It's so amazing. Super blessed to have that opportunity. But you know what it is. On holidays, we get in a workout early in the morning before the festivities. That way you can eat as much food, do as much as you want, and know that you got it in. So that's kind of like my rule. Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, 4th of July, whatever it is. Get up, get a workout in early before the festivities start. Earn the celebration. So we're heading to the gym downstairs really quick and gonna get a little quick workout in. So let's get after it. Pulled up to the gym and it is completely empty. Let's go. Got it to myself. I will say this, the difference between good and great. And first off, I am by no means great. I am definitely still on the path. I have a really long way to go. But the difference between good and great is looking for extra opportunities to separate yourself from the pack. And I feel like, again, you just heard me talk about like getting up early on holiday weekends or holiday days and just get it in. To me, that is separating yourself. That is aiming towards great and not just settling for good. I think rest is super important, and I think, you know, holidays are amazing to rest, relax, rejuvenate, decompress from everything else you're doing, especially the work week and everything. But I don't know, there's just an extra level of satisfaction when you just get up and just get it in when most people are like sleeping in, or you're just doing something that's kind of against the crowd and against what the crowd typically does. So I don't know, man, these are things that I think about. So let's get after it. Morning workout done and dusted. Great little sweat. Gonna get cleaned up, get ready for this game. We're gonna head into Philly a little bit early because it's gonna be madness. There's a ton of festivals, parking's crazy, so super pumped for this. Gonna take you all along for a little bit of it. Gonna try to be present, but we'll film a little bit. But really quick, I got this fun little grip strength tester. Oh my gosh, if I can open up the camera. All right, check this out, check this out, check this out, check this out. All right, hold on. All right, I got this Grip X thing. And it's kind of fun because it just tests your grip strength, but also, I was looking at it as like a modality for analyzing your recovery, because typically the way your nervous system is firing is how your body is recovering or is primed. So really quick, I'm gonna do this. 28, aged male. Start. 146.8. All right, hold on, I can improve upon that. Wow, that was weaker. Left hand. 151. 151. Last one. 44. We're 20 pounds shy of the PR. I need to go take a shower. Here we are, ready for the game. She's got her little mini Albi Roja on. She actually has a jersey, we just haven't put it on yet. But let's look at the fan, look at the fan. We're ready to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th. We are going for America all the time. Today we just have to also split it with Paraguay.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Let's go.
We came to watch a Paraguay game here.
We did, I told you. He's fired up.
All right, here we are. Club level World Cup. We are hanging out. We are a couple hours out from Paraguay, France. Here, Lincoln Financial Stadium, where the Eagles play in Philly. It's electric. It is absolutely electric. The gravity of this event is unreal. Super hyped. We're riding till the wheels fall off, baby. We're going. Vamos Paraguay. Let's go. here we are. Sunday, the day after. Just chilling. Tough result, amazing game, amazing experience, once in a lifetime, truly. Like, how many World Cups do you get in your lifetime? They're every 4 years. How many of those are actually in the area you live, in Philadelphia for us? And then how many of those do you actually get a round of 16 game with your club, your team, your country? So, super blessed, awesome experience. We absolutely loved it. Sophie loved it. She did great. She slept. She chilled. It was crazy hot out there, but we had an awesome time. And yeah, we hit church this morning. We just grabbed some lunch after that, and we're gonna like hang out, chill a little bit, just rest and relax. Again, nice long holiday weekend, but we're still training later today. Gonna get it in, so we'll jump back into that here soon, but gonna hang out for a little bit. We got a Breville as a wedding gift about 5 years ago, and we use this thing like 2 or 3 times every single day. So if you are thinking or on the fence about getting a coffee machine like a Breville, 100% recommend. It's been amazing.
Thank you.
Say, thank you. All right, I am about to get ready for the gym, but before I do that, I want to share a really interesting observation that I have noticed, or that I'm sort of processing, and it's come up in conversations with my wife, and it's sort of a change in mentality as I've become a new dad. So before becoming a parent, I feel like I would say, oh, hey, I don't really care what people think about me, or I don't mind being embarrassed, or I'm not a perfectionist. But in some ways deep down, you know, like there's still part of me that cares about the way things look, the way things are perceived, how I'm coming across. I don't want to be embarrassed. Like I'm just a little bit more tentative with certain things. And it's the weirdest thing, and I'm still processing it and unpacking it. But as I've become a dad, like it just feels like that has left. That has just gone. And I think it's part of the reason I feel a little bit more comfortable and confident filming these videos and sharing a little bit more about my life and opening up and just not caring if things come off a certain way. Like, again, I've been wanting to do this for a really, really long time, and I think what held me back was that perfectionist self of mine that was like, the lighting needs to be perfect in every clip, and if I don't articulate every single thing in the perfect way, like I'm just gonna keep doing it and doing it and doing it over. And I was just too worried about how things were perceived or how it came across. And not that I don't still want to do things right, and I don't still refilm a clip. I've refilmed this clip a time or two because I want things to be clear, but just the need for like perfection and like the not wanting things to be perceived as like, oh, I'm not perfect or whatever. It's just changed. It's just shifted, you know. And I think now for me, like as long as my wife and my daughter are good, as long as like my family, my inner circle, like my really close friends know what it is, then I'm good. I don't mind, you know, having things come across a certain way or being mistaken. Like it's a really interesting thing. And again, I'm still unpacking it. And I feel like I've heard people talk about this before, this idea, like it's just like everything else just sort of slips away and you just care less about these things you used to get so worked up on. I've heard people talk about that, but until you're a parent, you walk through it, you know, you kind of have to live it for yourself for it to fully set in and feel the gravity and the weight of it. So yeah, it's just been a really interesting observation. Again, I don't even know like what the encouragement is out of that yet. I think there's so much power in freedom and just like being able to like finally let go of realizing that like everyone is running their own race and that no one cares as much about you as you think they do. you know. Yeah, I feel like I've just been coming around to that idea more recently, and it's really freeing, man. It's just, again, as long as you know in your heart, like in between you and God, that your intentions are in the right place, you're good with your family, you're doing something that's honoring God, like honoring those around you, it's benefiting and adding value to those around you. It's like, man, all the other stuff like can just kind of fall by the wayside, you know. I think it's really good to be intentional with everything that you do, to put thought and prayer into the things that you're doing. Like, I don't believe in just like this, you know, like, I don't know, YOLO mentality of just like, oh, I'm just gonna go do this and that. Like, I believe in being intentional about things, but at the same time, I do believe like sometimes you need to be okay with taking risks, putting yourself out there, being uncomfortable, being misunderstood. I think that's okay. And that's something I'm starting to realize now as a 28-year-old, closer to 30 than I am to 20. Still super young, but I'm like, man, I wish I would have gotten this, like understood this 5 years ago, you know? But again, everyone just needs to run their own race. I would just encourage everyone out there, like, you know, especially in the social media culture, it's really easy to look to your left, look to your right, look what everyone's doing, what everyone's achieving years before maybe you have done it, and feel like you're falling behind. I have definitely fell victim to that many times, but it's not worth it, man. God has a purpose for your life. It's about the journey, it's about the process and what you're learning along the way, and you can't compare your race with someone else's race. Your destination may be completely different than theirs, and the journey to get there may be completely different. So again, I think there's just power in freeing yourself from that expectation and just surrendering it to the Lord. Again, I'm a Christian. You know, for me, like, I lean on my faith with those types of things, of just letting go and just resting in that peace, understanding that like everything happens for a reason. God's in control. He's got me in the palm of his hand. So yeah, we'll just encourage you all to continue to just, you know, learn how to surrender those things. I'm still learning myself, but there's a lot of freedom in it. So interesting observation, being a new dad, excited to keep unpacking it and sort of what it means for my life. But yeah, 5 months in, so we're still learning as we go. So anyways, let's wrap this up and hit gym. Let's go. Here we go. Going to grab food. Where are we going? Alright. Well, we are, as a family, going to go do a quick little Chipotle run. We didn't really do grocery shopping. We're going to do it tomorrow. So we are just going to do a little family outing, get our macros in. Right, Sophie? Get our macros in? She's pumped about it. Clearly, she's pumped about it. But, gonna wrap the video up here. It was an awesome weekend. Worked out, enjoyed the World Cup, family time, random stuff. Yeah, it's been a blessing, man. We're enjoying this new season of life, enjoying the summer here in Philly. It's our second official year here. Who knows how long we're gonna be here? I don't know. Only God knows. But we're enjoying it while we are here. So, anyways, we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Say bye, Sophie.
Okay.